Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Happy Sunday, everybody. Oop, I did not mean to do that. There's always like small things. You never want to work quite as expected. That's alright. Alright, welcome on in. This is my first playthrough of Edith Finch. This game came out in a year. What year did this come out? This came out in 2017. I think there's some DLC that's come out for it, but it did win a ton of rewards. It's got 10 out of 10 on Steam. It's got 97% liked on Google. It's been like re-released. It was released originally for PS4, Windows, and 1. Came out for Switch in 2019. Moved over to iOS in 2021 and PS5 and Xbox in 2022. So it's been ported over and over and over again. It won the BAFTA Games Award for Best Game, the Game Award for Best Narrative. So it is beloved, to say the least, and I know little to nothing about it. I was trying to figure out, right, we always do like our joke of the day. And so I was like, and I always try to make it relevant, right? So like when we were doing like Deja Vu, which is about a detective, right? It was like making detective jokes and things like that. Or when we're doing like, it's always like robot jokes. Or when we were doing Dredge, it was like fishing jokes. And it's like, man, I know so little about this. I don't even know what our joke should be about. So from the overview, because everything's just like, it's a narrative story, digital story type game or something like that. I'm like, that doesn't tell me anything, man. So I had to like go onto Wiki and not read gameplay or story, just like try and find like the best like 2 summary sentence things. She had no spoilers, and it was like, it's about a 17-year-old girl, the rest of her family's dead, and something about a house. It sounded a little investigative. So we end up going along with that for ours. So do you know why Edith doesn't trust the stairs? Well, bang, punchline. Because they're always up to something. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Where's my laugh track? Does this one have it? Nice. I gotta be more ready. There we go. And then our question of the day, y'all, is, do you believe in ghosts? So I'll get into some of my, like, I don't know, beliefs on ghosts here throughout this stream, but and then the other important thing to note about this game is we always use howlongtobeat.com to kind of like choose, because the Sunday games goals are to only have 1 to 2 streams of each. So this is saying that the main story completionist, that this is going to take us about 3 hours. If it does take us 3 hours, we might we'll probably call it about there. If this takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours, we'll play a short hike after this, which is also was tied for this and what game to play, which takes like an hour and a half. So all right,
a lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
just trying to get my feel for the controls.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Is this like some Winchester house?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back. The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
This isn't the house. Oh wait, there's a house.
Exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Looks like a big clubhouse. What was that game that we played? Grow Home? Kind of gives me Grow Home vibes.
In a way I couldn't put into words.
You can check out that playthrough over at the Pied Piper VODs.
I knew
You missed
exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Wow, full accessibility house? Impressive.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
What?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
I gotta adjust the sensitivity. I'm like pulling my mouse. Yeah, we gotta like, yeah. Okay. I know it's on FPS, but like I shouldn't have to pick up my mouse while playing the game, you know? No jump. Always rough not to have jump in a game. Like, we don't jump in real life that much. Every game you're like, oh, I thought that was a sprint. So, right click and left shift both zoom in. Okay, we didn't even try the door. We were just like
Crawling through the doggy door
that scared the shit out of me.
When I was 11.
I don't know why.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
No, that explains the accessibility.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa
Bigfoot
built a music box for Barbara.
That's cute.
Along with the rest of the house.
Interesting. They got fully sealed up door.
Behind in the whirlwind of that last night. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Strange.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Thought this was a dumbwaiter at first.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. I kept eating and eating.
Ew.
I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Why are we like non-stop purring? Where are we jumping to? Big jump, okay.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Now we're angry cat.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh my goodness. Sociopath kid.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh god. Oh, we gotta listen. Oof. That's like the circle of life, but oof.
Looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Oh, I thought I saw something. Is this kid having like poisoning from all of the toothpaste they ate?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
This is no place for a shark. Ow. Uh-huh. What? Oh, finally. Maybe not. I was like, I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, this is normal and fine.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
This needs to be reversed.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Where'd it go?
Grabbed on tight. But I was
Oof.
so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Are we a kraken?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled
Yeah.
people everywhere.
Ugh, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Okay.
I was big, and I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I was like, can we get a better camera angle? That was wild.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Pizza. Oh no, toilet monsters. Don't love those.
I got closer and closer.
It's our own room. We're supposed to leave our room, go check out the house. I'm trying to check out the window. Oh. So hard to see. I mean, it's a bad sign? Oh.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Normal.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Interesting. The chains are gone.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, we saw this earlier. This is like the Lorax's sister's bathroom. That shit's never getting clean.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Posture
Almost
check,
like a
gremlins.
museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh, whoops. How do I get out of here? Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Sometimes it's hard to like know what's next, because like, okay, I can't go back out the window. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Oh, interesting. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Eddie Finch. Man, could you be a little more obvious?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
This reminds me of Encanto with like Bruno
Sam
living
gave
in the
Sam
walls.
The camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Don't like the new sound of wind. Interesting.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
There's that old Nickelodeon
He'd still
short.
be here.
It's like the kid that ended up inside out. Going around the...
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh god.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Seems legit. I mean, the other girl turns into a sea monster. Why can't Calvin fly?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar.
Oops, I
When
skipped
was
Barbara,
younger, I
maybe?
remember trying to do the exact same thing.
$11 old. Ollie was
After
10.
the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oof.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
No, it's a handle. I was like, are those spoons?
passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, can we? Yeah, I'm like, there's more. Should.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
You could see why. The music box makes more sense now.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah. Oops.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jack here with another.
That's about the voice I was gonna use, so.
By America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Good to know.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
He put the key back and locked the door after him? That's concerning, right? This is a cool way. Oh, we got the Friday the 13th. The Halloween.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Halloween theme. Ooh, nice.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh
Oof, yep.
dear. Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Alright, we're back. Oh! The Skelly Man's a little scary. Let's hit him for good luck. Alright. Don't like that.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
It would have been horrible if...
Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
Is this like a War of the Worlds broadcast, or is this legit? Oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Oh no.
He was quite smashing. And he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Where's Walter? Also, this is how Halloween ends. With... Yep. Exactly.
Hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard
Ooh, I don't like that music.
it was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
I like this build up for the scream that doesn't happen.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans.
Were those real monsters? Is that what we're alluding to?
All on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now
Ew.
that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Are we gonna draw for Barbara's picture and ear? Her
Edith
screamy
told me
face?
All Barbara wanted was to be remembered.
Oh, interesting.
As absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh, I see. The other... So, Ada, the grandmother's the one who's doing all those tree trunks, which is pretty cool. This house is like creepier after that story, though.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Hmm.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I think we're good on that floor. Maybe... I don't know. We'll find out. Let's get this music box out. We know. Oh, there was a... Oh, that was Walter's room. Yeah, we've already been in there. That was the first room we went to. Nice. Interesting details to have in a comic book. Alright, terrifying basement. Here we go. No, it's just like a laundry room. Helper's aid toilet. Water heater.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
The dragon slide.
I saw Edie
God,
sneak
this
down to the
game is
basement
dark.
once.
Come on, I need to... Ooh, it's a little too bright, I think. Probably something like that should be better.
Carrying packages.
Better.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh.
Turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Wait, sounds like a generator. But we have no electricity. Also impressive that you can only hear it like in this room.
I remember
Oh,
asking
wow.
Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said
I
after
can't see
Barbara died,
anything.
he got as far away as he could.
Oh my
If there's
goodness,
a pattern in all these
doomsday.
stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Very, Bruno.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
We don't talk about Walter, no, no.
On that first day,
We don't
I
talk
should have
about
said
Walter.
I think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
It was 1968 on the calendar, it's now 1976, so 8 years later. So we have disco on the radio now, so that's how
Being
you
a
really
monster
know.
On the other side of the door,
The
starts to
70s.
feel normal. Almost friendly.
Ugh, that's how you cut your mouth, dude.
And then one day, everything just
2005, wow.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
The bunker to the bunker?
Now it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
And Molly?
And
Question.
Molly.
Yep.
And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month.
Oh, interesting.
Or a single week.
This takes us out. Also, yeah, I guess this makes
I'll be
sense.
happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Curious to know how that train track worked.
Walter died when I was 6.
Oof.
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Alright. Time for us to not get hit by a train. Cracking the Curse. Interesting books. What else we got?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Parting away spirits, the dark defense chamber, train modeling, haunted a guide, ghost trapping. Yeah. Oh, infinite repeat.
But if she never told me
More of
about
the
an
same
uncle
books.
under the house,
Smooth.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
And the generator's still going. Very impressive.
I don't want to make.
Is
the
that
same
his like
mistakes she
trash
made,
pit thing?
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe
Oh, I
two.
guess it's nighttime. I was like, shouldn't there be like a light at the end
I
of the
thought it
tunnel?
was time I heard the
Oh,
stories
he
for
like
myself.
popped out the side of this tunnel onto this
I
train
found out what
track.
happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Is this where that shark flew off? Interesting.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Who watches this girl? Where is everybody else? What was the final night? I still have questions.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
These
But I
those
thought you
solar
should know
panel
about your
lights.
family.
Oh? Two preggers?
And the history you're a part of.
A weird red light out there.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Well, now we're back outside. Maybe we'll get into a new hidden door or something. This is where the tree was. This game is hard to see at
We've been surrounded
times.
by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
One who's got dead people already.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3
Derpy,
of the drugs were
derpy.
mine, and 2 had been my fault.
You guys, Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Oof. Oh yeah, they got yours on there too. Interesting. Now that one made it 8. The rest are like 3 years. That one lived long, like 17? 7? 17. Nice. 12. 13. Like 8. 14. 4. 5.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Flying bird. Flying cat. Ooh, right after her birthday. She got Sencha. Oof. What's that say? Hubnit Fidafia. Can't like look through that? There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow. Alright, we've looked at everybody's graves. Now what? Oh, here we go. There's another path. Oh.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's strange. There's no continuation from here? Hmm. Usually the words they do somewhere.
Edie's side was always easier for
there
me
we
to
go.
understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Impressive that that like flag and pinwheel is still there. Oh, no death date for Milton. That's not like ominous, right? Just like we already have your
She lost
gravestone
two of
and
her
stuff
brothers, just like I
chosen.
did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Oof.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I mean, she left you a key to all the secret exits in the house, so probably a fair assumption.
But looking back on it now, If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay, we are pregnant.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Let me in.
They
Yeah.
were both pretty intense.
Oh man. Selfie.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
That was weird.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hmm.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Now we can take the picture of him?
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more
Uh-oh.
interesting to photograph? Last time I
Birds?
was with my brother Calvin.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Deer.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of him.
Dad,
Oof.
Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. Great shot, Dawn!
Oof.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
At least it's on camera. Wild time.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Sam had Gus, Gregory, and Dawn. Yeah, and he kept saying Dawn, and Dawn's her mom. So, yeah, probably
Sam
not
spent his
great
life
for
shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera.
a
I guess
kid
we're all afraid of something.
to witness. She's gonna. There's definitely asbestos in this house. Whoops, I didn't actually mean to do that, but
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
oh, It's not cool. Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta go in that room. I thought there was gonna be something else. I'm like, this is a big room and not a whole lot of anything in it. Alright, back into the asbestos field room. Tunnel. The weird ventilation shit.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Baby gate. Finch control. Oof. Why is this not a baby thing?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone?
Oof.
Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Hold on, sweetie.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh? Minigame? Get the...
What he saw. What his world was like.
Oh god. Got all the ducks. Well, alright.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
We're still alive. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go.
I wish she could have told us.
I was like, pretty sure I know what's gonna happen here. Well, goodbye, world.
There's so much I don't understand.
No, now we're a frog. Alright, very interesting.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure it's happened. And you want
Well, at least one guy didn't get, like, I guess a few of them didn't get eaten by a monster.
love, Sam.
Is that our dad? I'm pretty sure it is, right? No, wait, Dawn's our mom? Yeah. So Gregory was her uncle. And then that means that Sam was our grandfather? Respect.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Oof.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Hello, wooden person.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Bombing down. Bombing down again. No? Interesting. Oh, hello.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Nice. Oh, gosh.
The wind picked up,
Geese.
panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
There's the tent. Oh.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, now we can get all this. Nice.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yeah, I knew we were gonna crash it. I was just gonna head. As usual.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Interesting. We still haven't covered, like, Grandma. Raise flag, breakfast, quiet time, duties. Greg, be a baby. Routine.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
See those bubbles? Interesting.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met
Oh.
my dad, Sanjay.
He's dead. You saw his grave outside.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Interesting. Hello.
Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh, all good.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Well, come on in. We're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. We're playing as Edith Finch, the only, I believe, currently living member of our family. And when our mom died, she left us a key to the old family house, which has like Winchester House vibes. And we're slowly like revealing like what's going on. So I woke up early and did some cleaning, then was exhausted by 10 a.m. Yeah, kind of the same boat. Yeah, like I woke up kind of early, went back to sleep for a bit, got up, and then did like laundry and stuff, and then was just like real tired. And then made some cold brew, had some of that. I bought a ton of cold brew because the stuff out here just is like too finely ground for cold brew. So I bought some coarsely ground stuff from that one company, The Inspired. And I bought like the biggest bag that I could of like one of them, and then bought like the 3 other flavors so then I can like rotate and stuff and don't have to like worry about running out anytime soon. But definitely helped.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, so now we're like in this like weird extra story thing. So yeah, because like
Things were good.
Edith's mom like sealed all the doors shut, so like we've never been into most of these rooms, and so now we're going to like explore them, and everybody like died in weird ways. So it's like weird, and also we don't know why we left the house, so that's like the bigger mystery. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of sus stuff going on.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings. I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Oh, we're 17 and 22 weeks pregnant. And Edie's our grandma.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Yeah, that seems likely.
I was 4 when
Probably
Milton
good now.
disappeared.
So we still need to figure out more about her mom, our grandma, our other brother. Yeah, this game's only like a 2-hour playthrough, honestly, according to how long to beat. So we're actually, I think, kind of close to the end.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Interesting that we can go... This is like the first time that we can go backwards. Usually it's... Everything is a one-way street, so I think I'm missing something up here. But then again, maybe not. Strange. Yeah, usually everything's like a one-way street. Because it's like, okay, well, you went that way. Huh, odd. Oh, here's that magic door that he went through. Interesting.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Interesting that we can go this way. Oops. I did not want to go back in here, but apparently we're going back in here. Whoops. Oh, okay, yeah, there is pretty obvious path that makes more sense going back. It's pretty
Mom
cool.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
He lived in a boat. Is that coal still on lit? That's a little crazy. Oh no, that's just a reflection.
Smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yeah. Did it smell like this? The hookah. I thought the hookah had like a coal in there, but it's just a reflection. It's a PlayStation?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly
Yeah,
bad at
yeah,
them.
yeah.
He died a lot.
Is the coal... Oh, coleslaw still lit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coal still lit. Yeah.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
It is.
wander. I asked him to describe it.
This is cool.
He said he started small.
I'm controlling both.
Imagining a labyrinth.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
His way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Yeah, valid point. We all know toads look like mushrooms.
But he found something more. I worried about him then.
This feels like very roomscapey.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
I'm using my mouse for his hand and then the arrow keys for the move in, like the daydream.
I even encouraged him.
It's pretty neat.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Because they're his imagination. Easy to imagine whiz ropes.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him. That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
Wow. It's his own world and he still hosted an election.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
The Cardinals?
Away from
Oh god.
reality.
Okay, cool. I can hit this. No issues.
Minneapolis.
Funny.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince or a handsome queen?
handsome queen.
Sure.
The queen was on her own quest for
Rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
Gay. Oh shit. Oh, sorry, Rainbow.
He followed the sound of her
Hell yeah, electric sitar. I'm into it.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his
Oh god, so many fish!
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He was a god. My hand's gonna get chopped off, I'm pretty sure.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. Began to forget the world we know.
What
I think
is...
it pained him
what?
to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
What are they doing?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh, this is himself? Let's pick up a fish and whack him with a fish.
I still thought I could save him.
Oh.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
I don't foresee this going well. It's definitely of concern.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
You did it! You got it! We're gonna marry the handsome queen who wants to find rainbows?
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
One thing left to do.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see that guillotine.
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know.
I thought it was gonna be his hand. It was his head.
He will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool.
Milton
I wish you
gets
could
the
have met him.
crown, but Lewis gets a fish. That's unfortunate. Open sesame. So far we got delusional
On my way back
death.
from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
We got delusional death for him, where he cut his own head off. We got delusional death for the baby that drowned itself. We got delusional death of Molly, who got eaten by a sea monster, that she was also a sea monster. We have a guy died in shipwreck. We got guy got hit by train.
Left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
We got tornado.
I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah, she wrote a book. Interesting.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Nope. Go in char room.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Right? Attic rooms are so cool.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together."
We had a 0% finished attic, yeah.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your
So we just had
medications are
boxes
very
up there.
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I don't really know what was in
you're
ours.
excused.
Except spiders. Okay, now we're back in time, but as
the
ourself.
power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Had squirrels and a raccoon in your attic? Yeah, that sounds about right. We had raccoons in our garage one year. That was rough. They ate all the insulation. I like ripped it out.
And when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh. Didn't realize I was in control. I was like, we're just gonna sit back, enjoy the story.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
What's up, Chips? Hello.
God,
Oh, come on in.
awful. You know,
We're at like the end right now of Edith Finch.
every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered.
It's so foggy.
I started seeing things.
Oh? Oh. Our mom, I think you missed this. Our mom was out with her dad, our grandfather, and he was forcing her to hunt and she shot a buck, and then while they were taking the picture of the buck up on this mountain, the buck was actually fully dead, and it knocked her dad off the cliff, killing her. So ended up that was a whole thing. So
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain.
it's a full house all of a
I
sudden.
need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
My hand is a dolphin.
We both tried to make the best of it.
There we go. I can make it a dolphin properly.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Not me, our
If we
baby.
lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oof. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that was neat. Took like an hour and a half. Games like this are beyond me. It's such an interesting thing, right? Like, yeah. Oh, we finished all stories. This has like it's got 10 out of 10 on Steam, 97% liked on Google. It won BAFTA, the BAFTA Game Award. It won Best Narrative for the Game of the Year or something. Yeah. It's a really cool way to tell a story. It kind of reminds me of the Beginner's Guide. I don't know the Beginner's Guide. It kind of reminds me of Strange, Life is Strange. I mean, like, nothing got revealed. Like, the family's cursed, question mark. We still really don't know, like, how Molly died, you know? It's, like, left to your interpretation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this came out in 2017. And, I think this was one of the games that, like, really sparked, like, interesting. That really sparked, like, this genre. Because we played Gregoa a couple years ago on this stream. And Gregoa was a puzzles game with a story, and I really liked that. So this was very much just like walked around and clicked on things, right? It was interactive storytelling. Gregoa was cool because it was a story with that. We also played Paper. Was it Paper? No, we didn't play Papers, Please. We played another game similar to that where it was about an immigration, but that was all a choice-based game. So that was kind of an interesting way to see that. Because it was like we were making choices and had our different endings and everything. Overall, like, it was a nice time, you know, an hour and a half, got through something. And because of that, we played, what was that other game I really liked? We played that musical adventure game. That was really fun. That was like a 45-minute play, but it was really enjoyable. Like 45 minutes. I can't remember what that game was called. But those are all, yeah. You remember the one that was like you started out where it's like we blew the, yeah. Where we like blow out the thing, the dandelion. Yeah, that was a cool game. It's in VODs too. It was one word for sure. Actually, I might be better off checking my Steam. See if I can figure it out from there. This is when we find out it wasn't even on Steam. Bury Me, My Love was the other game I was thinking of. That was the immigration like choice game. That's really cool and interesting. Ephemerid, a musical adventure. That's what that was. Yeah, we literally played it for 48 minutes and beat it, and it was an enjoyable like time. Yeah, that was the text message ones. Yeah, the beginner's guide is just a huge metaphor for creative burnout. Interesting. Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah, this was an interesting way. The replay story options not available. Select E-list to play from the beginning. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, so we got everybody's stories all in there. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Colonel Fats, what is up, dude? It is nice to see ya. Have you submitted your run yet? Well, we beat that. And it's still early, so I think we're going to play a short hike. We're going to do a 2-for-1. So let's do a played plus. Whoops, that's all caps, because we played a game. And we beat a game, which is really exciting. So now we've officially played 104 games on stream, and we have beat 61 games on stream. So pretty impressive. Let me get this game downloaded real quick. But thank you all for joining me on your Sunday. So I submit categories for Liza P. I just did a commentary over one of them, uploading now. These are so long to commentate. How long's the run? Like an hour? So yeah, I've been practicing a lot for for 2 more category uploads and just kind of like mapping it in my mind. We're doing runs on Tuesday, so I'll be practicing Tuesday and then probably do uploads Wednesday is the plan. And then I might do an RZ run, because I think I'm gonna end up doing all 5, because I think I'm gonna do a deja vu, maybe 3 runs. The shortest is 80% glitchless, an hour 30, and then the others are over 140. Okay, almost 2 hours. Yeah, that's a lot to commentate over for sure. I was practicing. I think that honestly, the all trophies one is so fascinating for business. That's actually worthwhile that we might be able to get it in, because it is different enough with different like inputs and everything that I think it's definitely worth. I think the one exciting thing that'll happen is I'm hoping during my practice of uploading the all trophies run, I am hoping to get world record again and do it better. So I'm like vaping and drinking my run, so I feel like I have to be considered. Yeah, here I am. But when I saw a series of streams on YouTube after I left Twitch, I realized it actually hurt the performance of the real videos on my channel and I actually lost me subs. I understand why some people have a second channel for streaming, but it sucks that's how the algorithm works and it's quite inconvenient. Yeah, so I do have, so I don't know if, so when you say you did a series of stream, you mean like you uploaded your streams from Twitch, or you were actively streaming on to YouTube? Because my plan was to stream on YouTube eventually on my YouTube channel that I have active series going on, but I do have a separate channel for my VODs. I don't use the same one. So I actually have 3 YouTube channels now, because I have the one that I have that unfortunately I had to associate with a different email than the one that I had been using for like 15 years. That's the one I was using for all my YouTube stuff, but when I associated my Vi account to get my free YouTube Premium, it wasn't the same account, so I had to make a new account. So that's like, I now have a viewer account, my main one, and then a VOD one. What's really interesting about YouTube, when I like search my own name, it's like almost all, like shorts are so prioritized. Oh, thank you, PyPyBot. Yeah, for talking about my YouTube exclusive content. Yeah, so that's interesting that, it's like weird though, because it's like, it's definitely interesting, because my actual videos will, you know, they range from anywhere from like 3 views to 100 to 400, and then we'll have, and then like my tech videos get like thousands, because it's people actively searching how to do stuff. But then like every single reels like make no sense, or whatever the fuck they're called, shorts, is like I'll get like either 2 views or like 1,000, and it's like I don't get it. It's like more than enough. Usually it's like 400, but like randomly I'll be like 400, 400, 400, 400, 2. I'm like, why is this one only getting 2? So it's definitely like a weird thing that happens. The algorithm never has made sense, man. You know what I mean? Wow, there's 9 achievements. Oh, catch 2 rabbits, take both paths to the house. Interesting. Oh, I almost got the Gregory achievement. I knew it was a thing. That's when we were knocking down magnets in the bathtub. Look in the peepholes and telescopes long enough to hear. Oh, did not do that for all of them. Play Calvin's story again. Interesting. Clear all the balls off the pool table. Don't even try. Let the drunken sailor finish this song. I wonder how long that'd take. We might get 100% of that later for fun. It sucks because there are some rare scenarios when I just want to do a chill stream and play some random game for fun and chat with people. I can always do that on Twitch without repercussions. But I feel like I'm punishing my channel on YouTube if I do so. So I definitely might just start streaming on my second channel or even make a third. Interesting. That's good to know. Yeah, because like it says up there, once I hit 100 subs, I'm at like 87 right now, so we're 13 away. I'm going to do my first stream on YouTube. I'm curious in how it's going to affect analytics. I thought streaming would encourage subscriptions and then would encourage videos, but you know, it's all always kind of weird, so. Ooh, Hot Ones hot sauces had to be recalled for contamination. Interesting. Huh. Strange. Alright. Game has downloaded. Let me pause this and launch a short hike and update my thing. Where did it go? I just had it in here. Grab a controller. Okay, good to know. I saw part of what that was before I edit this, because I have a theory too. My theory is a sub lost at least is the people that were got notifications that I was live and they only care about notifications, so they unsubbed, which is why I think it would be nice to have an option to choose which kind of notifications you want from each person you sub to. That's fair. Hold on, this is on a video that I do. This is on a monitor that I do not want. Options. Graphics. That's fine. Okay, and now I can move this to this one. And now we do true full screen. And I end up losing. I actually was doing my videos with notifications were doing better than those without, but I upload 3 times a week, and so I think in three notifications a week from me was a lot, and I think I ended up losing subs because of that. So now I have like random ones, just give it, like, I honestly have no real like method to which ones right now. I'm just like kind of doing it as I do. So it's definitely, I don't know, we're all navigating it. It's wild. So but hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good time zone. So this is a short hike. I had looked up, so when we started doing Discovery streaming, it was about, so like 2019, when I started streaming, there was, I think it was like 1/5 the amount of people on Twitch as there is now. And the term that was getting thrown out a lot was variety streamer. And so I was like, I was kind of doing variety streams. I was doing a lot of Mario Maker, a lot of speed runs. And then we were streaming 4 times a week. And so it was like Mario Mondays, Wildcard Wednesdays where we were doing first playthroughs, Friday Fun Nights where we did community games, and then Speedrun Saturdays, I think was what the thing, it was Speedrun Saturday or Sunday because I'd swap between those. And so it was like, I ended up, so we did that for a long time, which was like true variety streamer. And then the thing that people were talking about when they were applying for a partner a lot was how a lot of people were claiming to be like variety streamers weren't actually being picked up for partner because they didn't have like a thing to latch onto, or it made them hard to, and blah 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 branding. And so like what people were doing was like trying to go around ways to say variety streaming and like other things for it, you know. And so I stayed as a variety streamer, and then when I came back in 2021, started streaming, we started using the term discovery streamer, and tried to like push it. You see it everywhere, right? It's on my startup videos, it's on my banners, it's in every tag. And I had like submitted Urban Dictionary stuff for it. I put in my options, and that was like that way. Oh, Friendship Fridays. Yeah. That is what it was. Thanks, Celia. And so like the goal was like kind of be more variety, but variety with a purpose, right? And that purpose was like find things. And so one of the ways that we were doing that, and one of the things that was like really important was while I was on the ship on duty and everything else, was that my schedule was like sporadic. One month I would stream 16 to 20 times that month. The next month I'd only have the opportunity to stream twice. So it was hard to do games that we were going to be taking multiple playthroughs for, right? It was like I can't play a 60-hour game on that schedule, especially if we're doing it like once a week or something, right? Because it's like a 60-hour game at 3 hours a stream, you know, is going to take us 20 streams to get through. And if 20 streams is going to take me half a year, I don't really feel like we're discovering a lot or doing anything. So what we do instead, and why did we start counting games played and games beat, is because we started trying to find as many games that we could beat in a single playthrough. Because if I was going to be able to only stream, you know, once a month, at least you guys could come on and watch a literal game be played from start to finish, get a genuine first reaction, maybe discover a new game with me that you hadn't heard of. So there was a lot of games and a lot of research done into games that take basically less than 4 hours was the goal. What Remains of Edith Finch was on there, and A Short Hike was on there, Oxenfree. I have a few other games. They're on the current ability to vote for. With us doing a bit longer streams more often and then actually having a consistent schedule right now, since I'm not on like a hardcore duty schedule at all, it's allowed us to play a few longer games and do those games that take multiple ones. Like Dredge, we did like 2 into. So anyways, that's why we're playing Short Hike. It is another game that we're going to be like on the journey for. Wept and I played a really good game at the beginning of last year, actually, that I do want to highlight, that I just thought about. In that game, what was that game called? It was called, sorry for those of you, Bokura. Bokura, it was a really cool game that I recommend as a co-op game for those that are looking to do co-op, because each person, it's all about communication, sees the game in a different lens and experiences the game in a different lens. Fingers crossed for you, bud. Good luck. And so Wept and I played that and really enjoyed that. So hoping all many bosses get accepted. Yeah, dude. It'd be something different, something cool. So that'd be awesome. Can you name the creative force and executive producer behind the iconic series Magnum PI? I cannot. Can you? Leave it in the comments down below. But yeah, so we'll give it a couple minutes. And then we'll kick off Short Hike. Got to get some errands by Shalurk. Appreciate it. Good luck on your errands. Actually, you know what? We're going to take a super quick break. I don't think I do have it. So I'll be back very, very soon. Alright, I am back. And we are ready to kick off a short hike. Thank you, thank you. The man who brought the mustachioed private investigator Thomas Magnum to life on screen was none other than Donald P. Belisario. Well, the more you know. Same guy created NCIS. Wow. That's good to know. Yeah, good for him. That tracks. I made the mocha cold brew. It's pretty good. Just getting a little up to make sure that I don't fall asleep immediately, yeah. But hello, welcome back. This is a short hike. This should be about an hour-long game where we're going to be able to beat all during this single stream and be able to just kind of go on this journey. I already like the pixel view a lot. I think it's going to be kind of reminiscent of, what was that game that we played like 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? That was kind of a story game as well, where we were the cat. It kind of feels like it has that vibe. I never get tired of this view. Claire, you're gonna have a great time here this summer, I think. Straight? No. That was like 2 years ago. No, we played on stream. We were like the cat who like left college earlier. Oh yeah. Yeah. What was that game called? It'll be good to get away from the city and take a break from everything else going on. Yeah. Are you still awake? Maybe. Hold on a little longer. We're almost at the ferry. A humble original. With music by Mark Sparling. Oh, yeah. See, because we look like Plu. No, Plu's the snowman from Soul Eater Reaper. One of those. What's the penguin from Disgaea? No, Plu's the pervert from Disgaea. Oh, we found a shell. Right? Maybe it's both. Maybe we're not a penguin. Hey, how's it going? We have no white. I haven't seen you all day. You've been busy? Kinda. Well, not really. I think we're clear, actually. I've just been waiting around for a call. Well, there's your problem. A night in the woods. That's what I was thinking of. There's no reception out here. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, pretty much no reception. We might be able to get some at Hawk Peak. Oh, yeah, I guess, but that's pretty far, isn't it? It's not that far. We've all made the trek before. Figure you would have gone already. Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to go, but I just haven't gone around to it yet. Well, today's as good as a day as any. Just take White Beach Trail and head north at the fort, and follow the signs for Hawk Peak. No problem. Oops. Oh, I guess they're actually having words. I thought I was just gonna restart. Feelings of flying up there is incredible, but isn't it kind of dangerous? Not really. It'll be no problem for you. Okay, let's not mash X. White Coast Trail, Ranger's Cabin. Alright. How do we... Oh. We got... Oh! We're a bird who can glide or something? Okay, cool. Who are you? Claire! Did you know you can hold X while running? Yes. Of course. I was wrong. I don't have this game. Oh, you thought you did? Everyone knows that. Why do you ask? I don't know. I just kind of had a feeling you might want to know. Okay. You don't need no stinking break. Hey, you! Find me 15 shells. What? Why? I have one called Old Man's Journey. Interesting. What's that one? I'll check out. Yeah, but why? It's a secret. Huh, okay. Keep an eye out. Keep both eyes out, please. Okay. What is this? Stick. Shell. Ah! Oh, we can swim. What the hell is that? Oh, fish. What's up here? I want it. Oh, coin. Nice. Let's just steal some money. Whee! Oh, there's an Animal Crossing dig spot. It's a pitfall. Treasure chest. There's another treasure chest over here. Shell up there. Oh. Hey, frog dude, we're gonna need that shovel. Let's get this over here. Okay, this is way more of a game that we're playing than I thought it was, so that's neat. I definitely thought this was just another, like, we're gonna walk on a hike. Old Man's Journey. A soul-searching puzzle adventure tells the story of a life lost in hope. Interacting with the world around you, you'll shape the landscape to create the old man's path forward. Experience heartache and hope as you embark on a heart-filled journey through a sun-kissed... Sounds pretty good. Have you seen the Kickstarter for the new game called Hero Quest 64? I have. Because that's like, it's the first 64 game not made for the 64. It's like their punchline or something. Hey, dude. What's happening? So it's all polygonal and shit? You know, just jamming out on the beach. Building sandcastles and whatnot. Sounds like a good time. You know it! Can I borrow your shovel? Sorry, bud, I need it for sandcastle construction. Isn't it a bit big for that? Yeah, but that's just how shovels are. You can get smaller ones. Yeah, it's made by the team of prominent SM64 ROM hackers. Yeah, super cool. Yeah, I remember I saw their first trailer when it dropped forever ago. Like a couple months ago, I think. You can get smaller ones. One's made for sandcastles. What? Sounds fake. But if you can show me one, I'd be glad to trade. Oh, great. Okay. Ooh. Hey there, what are you up to today? I'm hiking up Chahawk Peak. That's a tough hike. You know, you'll need to learn to rock climb to make it to the top. Why not join our rock climbing club? Oh, is it just the two of you? Hey! The Rock Climbers Association has hundreds of members spanning over 35 countries worldwide. Hundreds of members growing and refining the art of rock climbing. Pushing the craft to its absolute limits and beyond. I meant, is it just the two of you, like, here? What of it? Listen, kid, climbing ain't for the weak of heart. Most people don't have what it takes. It's not really that bad. So anyway, you want to join the Climbers Club? Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. That little piano? Yeah, I'm into it. Can't climb without a golden feather. Oh, at the visitor center. Okay. Cool. Oh, another stick. No, this is the ranger's cabins. It's not the visitor center. Oh, what's up with this little tree thing? Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. Ooh, can I get that starfish? No? Secret? Bad game! No secrets behind the waterfalls! I feel like the visitor center would be near the beginning. This is our cabin. Oh. Well, we found this secret place. Oh, what is that? Gel. Playing the new Xenoblade X. I've never played a Xeno game. So I don't accept Smash Brothers. That's the Shulk game, right? And they also had no secrets. Gaming has fallen 100% rough. I remember there was a post that's like, it's a lose-lose, because like you'll get critiqued if you do have it. Like, oh my god, so basic. And then, what's up with that shadow? Weird. But then if you don't have it, people are like, come on, man, it's tradition. You gotta have it. I'm pro secrets behind waterfalls. We got one in Dredge. I feel like we gotta put something there. Yo! This updraft is on point. You can get some sick dives on it. How do you dive? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Release your control stick. Oh? Oh, whoa. Oh, Kitty Island Adventure had secrets behind the waterfall. Good game, then. This looks like a Korok puzzle. How do I put one of these coconuts there? This diving thing's confusing. I get the diving, but now it's like made flying hard. Like, I don't want to dive. I just want to fly at that height that you leave me at. But it's like, dive immediately? It's like it has a great formula to expand to something. Yeah, 100%. So it might, which is fine. Because we're kind of just, you know, we're goofing off. Oh, God. Like, we lose control immediately. Okay. Treasure map, nice. Money, cool. Howdy! What's the guy's name from Animal Crossing, the pelican that like always gets stranded? This is him. Trade him. Okay. This is where you can like sell fish. Oh, okay. We get like extra speed when we have like a draft behind us. Gulliver, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. He is a seagull. I think. That guy I think was a seagull too. Ooh. Nice. Can we pick up 2 pickaxes? Sure. Trying to find the visitor center. That looks like a Korok puzzle up there too. Yeah, because I think that when I originally looked at it, it was literally just that one thing. They should have core like puzzles games, but not 900 of them. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, like, there's a hard balance with them, right? Oh, she looks like, oh, yeah, I was thinking that she looked like the owl Blathers. Can I play with this guy? Hey, looks like you got the net set up. Are you two gonna play volleyball? Volleyball, nah. Invent our own game. I think it's gonna be the next big thing. Formally challenge you to a game of beach stickball. That means you have to play. Okay. Alright. Wonder how this game looks without the pixel filter. Yeah, that's fair. Well, so you do have the option to change it. Rule number 1, hit the ball with your stick. Yeah, hit the ball real hard. Rule number 2, don't let it hit the ground. And for the most part, Julie is the ref, so it's all up to her. Rule number 3, believe in yourself. That's the most important rule. I guess so. Yeah, so our options, oh god, is at the menu. I don't know how to use this stick yet. I forgot the button for stick. Okay. Okay. What the fudge, dude? Yeah, the serve can count. Yeah, why did I say it doesn't? Yeah, so we have graphics options for big and crunchy, medium. So here's what it looks like with minimum. There you go. That's what it looks like without the pixel filter. Small and tasty. Yeah. I kind of like it. I think I like it medium rare. Alright, let's get 10. Shit. What? What? I hit that. Web fishing. Interesting. I have not heard of that. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Oh my god. 400? 405? 600! Sure. That's over 10. 27, nice. Hey, we got the golden feather. Okay, nice. Oh shit, now we're rich. Oh, well, nice. Alright, so now we can climb. And we got a ton of money, so that's pretty cool. Let's get these dandelions, maybe? Can we do anything with these? No? Okay. Steal some more money. Tiger Golden game is just catch fish. It's more of a social game since you can have a lobby of friends. Oh, that's kind of cool. Those games can be charming and enjoyable. Nice. My completionist brain has taken over. Alright, another waterfall. Second chance game. No! Would have killed in 2020, 100%. I see that money up there, but I don't know how to get up there. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Our shirt changes like Celeste for how many jumps we have. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got the toy shovel. Nice. Rather have had web fishing over Among Us. Among Us came out in like 2017, so definitely interesting how games emerge, you know? Or 2018, something like that. Julie and I were playing Sporkle. Playing feels like a weird word for that. And one of them was like guess the year or place the year. They like listed like the top three games that released that year, and then you had to like choose the year that was. And and that one was like, I was like, well, these other games I know are like late 2010, but then it was like, Among Us was in there, and we're like, this is weird. And then it was like, oh, this released well before 2020. But don't be playing Among Us, it might turn you into an actual assassin. It's a very influential game. Sporkle, when we learned that Among Us came out in 2018. Yeah, that's valid, right? Yeah. Sporkle Kong 2025, we rolling? I don't even know when it is or where it is. Seems like a wild group of people. What is the... Yeah, right? Like, what is... I don't know. Alright, cool. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, yeah. A lot of people say Five Nights at Freddy's when I've gone early. Yeah. I honestly agree with that, right? Like, and now it's like a show and a movie or something. Like, I fully agree with it, yeah. And I think I like permanently associate with like Markiplier, you know what I mean? Alright, I think we got a shovel. We got the golden feather. Oh, nice. Yeah, we can just climb walls now. Okay, that's cool. I think we're ready for our hike. What up, goat? Howdy. How can I help you? I heard it you sell. Oh. What else do you sell? We also sell provincial park merchandise. We're kind of low in stock, but that's good actually. It's been a busy season. Sure. Nice. Nice, now we got a hat. Golden feathers, you say? This game is officially Celeste, yeah. Right? I'm into it, right? And then our hair, and then our shirt changes color from red to green. Just like Celeste's hair. This guy's very mouse-ish for a big Horderham. Hello, Allison. Welcome on in. All right, now we're looking for watch 15 shells. All right. Ah, the whiff, I don't know. I looked into why it did that earlier and I couldn't quite figure it out. I'll have to look at the random response. Because that one I wrote myself. Oh god. Probably just have an extra comma or didn't end it right somewhere. This game's like Celeste inspired, Animal Crossing inspired. To Hawk's Peak we shall go. They told me something about stamina. I honestly just smashed through so hard. Hold on, I want to talk to this fox. Oh, it's just cool. Got it. What's this bunny got? Alright, now we're looking for a lucky headband. Alright, let's look for this red headband. Ooh, and running shoes? Hell yeah, dude. Banana bread at work? Alright. Hell yeah. What if we... Oh. What if we sped ran a short hike? What? If we just sped ran it? I mean, I say that about every game. It's on my mind. Alright, keep an eye out for a red headband. Do you guys see one? Oh, banana bread? Yeah. It just re-enters my brain. I see it! He's got it! Get back here! Should I pull out? Hold on. I gotta pull out an axe. Alright, get back here! You frickin' turtle. Weird question, but where'd you get that headband? I don't know. I've had it for ages. Why? Ah, the rabbit and the hare. Alright, we got the headband. Okay. The tortoise is still running. Somebody brought in, and I still don't know who, to work. They brought in a, like, the, you know, the, like, desk things for names. They got, like, a aquarium-like thing for a turtle, and then they put this rubber tortoise in it, and then named it Yertle the turtle, or Yertle the emotional support turtle. And I was like, guys, it's a desk thing. Yeah, you know, it's like the triangle, and then it's got like your name on it, you know? It's like a long pyramid. Yeah, that people have like on their desks. Yeah, so they like got that, and it says like Yertle the emotional support turtle, and I was like, guys, we can't like sit here and say like it's the emotional support turtle. It's not even a turtle, it's a tortoise. Like, we gotta fix it. So I like printed out on the like on a label maker tortoise. So now it says Yordle, the emotional support tortoise. Yeah. Yordis the tortoise. Yeah. The tortoise got noticeably slower after they gave you the headband, right? They can be Yordle and Yordis. I'm into it. Nice. Yeah. Oh. Requires stamina, but now we can run. Alright, let's re-equip this. Alright, this is not the right way. Ooh, lighthouse. Nothing. Cool. Oh. What's up, raccoon boy? I can see it. Yeah, it's the lighthouse. Cool. Alright. There's another river. Does that mean that there's going to be another waterfall that we can see if they figured out their mistake? Oh, there's another waterfall. Oh, come on. You changed, like, the view and everything. I was so sure. I was so sure. As soon as that view changed, I was like, huh. There has to be, yeah, right? Sprint and out. And sprint and out, right? Like, yeah, it's not great. Same for climbing. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, that looks like the gator from the little gator game. Oh, this music's feeling very Celeste-y. There was a game just ran on Frame Fatels about a painting bunny, and it has the same music creator as Celeste. That game looked really good. I might have to give it a go, throw it on the list. They've had so many chances, man. Ooh, there's like a castle down there. Oh man, to climb this, we definitely need a stamina upgrade. We're gonna head out for lunch now. Have a good stream. Thank you for being here, Chips. Enjoy your lunch. May it be good. Look, a secret. Oh no! Oh, we get to land on this fort castle thing. I see a treasure chest behind these boxes. Nice. This just looks like a weird apartment building in the middle of like a national park. The hover tractor. No, it's a tractor missing a wheel, but when you put wheels that way, it looks like it's meant to hover. Ooh, more treasure chest. Oh, I have no idea what that said. Oh yeah, we do have treasure maps. I forgot. I mashed a little hard. Interesting that these have like the yellow markings on them, you know what I mean? Mario Kart. Exactly, exactly. Well, I was hoping we'd find a way to get back on trail properly, but that did not seem to happen. Nope, we're in the rainy part of the island again. Well, the short height might take a little longer. Which is fine. Grab another one of those. Oh! Ooh, spelunking. Oh, neat. Oh, nice. Okay, we're actually back to where I wanted to be. Back onto where I kind of knew the trail was. What? Okay. Is this the right way? I don't know. It feels kind of like the right way, but it also feels like the wrong way. I need a sign. Like, not like I need a sign, but like I need a sign. Okay. And we got it a sign. Like, not asking for God's sign, like, oh, that looks cool down there. Ooh, hard climbs. Ooh, snow. I see money. I feel like Tom Holland is permanently associated with Umbrella. Like, it comes up anytime anybody dances to that song, it is just immediately referenced to. Oh, interesting. Tom Holland's performance on Lip Sync Battle. I'm out of touch. Oh, this is from years ago. It's like where people think like him and Zendaya like fell in love. Yeah, so LL Cool J used to run a show before the Tonight Show called Lip Sync Battle, where artists, people, actors, famous people would go and do lip sync battles against each other. And in promotion of the first Spider-Man movie that came out with Tom Holland, him and Zendaya were on the press conference, and they had to do the they did lip sync battle. And so Tom Holland, being, you know, he was fairly new into it, he was like freshly 18, and he did of the Tonight Show, yeah, that's what it was, right? One of them came first, yeah. As things do, yeah. Hey, kid, you want to buy some golden feathers? No, I'm okay. Wait, if I get more? Oh. I see, that's how we get more stamina. Each feather is like stamina. Okay. I see, so we should have been buying... Yeah, carpool, yeah. For sure. But yeah, so he like got dressed up, and then they like made it rain, and he had an umbrella. It was a very impressive performance, but it like sent him into, I think, famedom, like, honestly. So... Oh yeah, we gotta go buy some more. Is that all your feathers? How many do you have? Because I could go buy... Oh shit, I did not mean to buy that other one, but I did. Alright. Okay, I see. So we're gonna have to... Oh, this seems good. I have a feeling like one of them eventually has to sell out, right? Like, how many? Golden feathers, right? Oof. Wait, are they all frozen? They don't get restored when it's cold? Really? So that's like all I get? Wow, okay. Strange. Well, we do have a bucket. It said there was like a flower I could pour these on. And like do something with a bubble. Oh hey, it seems like you've really gotten the hang of climbing. But yeah, that was years ago. Cause like when did that come out? Spider-Man Homecoming was the first one with him. That was like probably 2015? 2016, so a decade ago at this point. But there's like a moment because it's like where he's like doing that and Zendaya just like is like she does, I forget what she does, but she just like kind of like looks over at him and it's like, you know, impressed. Yeah. Hold on there, young friend. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you seem a little unprepared. It might be cold up here for folks who aren't accustomed. You get too chilly, stop by one of the hot springs. It should give you back your strength. I need more... Oh, okay. So I'm gonna need more golden feathers for sure. So I need more money. Okay, this game's objective has become more sensical. Oh, these are the balloon things. Okay, cool. Got it. So we can do this. And then we can go here. And then do this. Amazing. Okay, so that's cool. And then what we can do as well is equip this. Get some money. And then we can use this. Oh, I forgot to equip it. And create this like shortcut for later. Portals. The way forward is blocked. Oh. Okay. Well, we've only opened half the portal. Good to know. Get some of the money. What? We like, what? I was like, we walked right over that. Sometimes they got magnets, sometimes they don't. Okay, cool. Oh, there's like a fire down here? Is there like a secret path or something? Huh, interesting. Interessante. Wait, I saw a diggy spot. There it is. Okay, it's like I definitely saw a diggy spot. I need to stop doing all the... Yeah. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. Ooh. We need running shoes, I'm guessing? Okay. Oof. I'm not gonna be able to make that. But we will be able to go over here. Oh, but I need water. I can't do all that with a bucket. Diggy Stardust? Funny. Yeah, I don't have the... Korok puzzle. I wonder if we can dig into the middle of it. Haha! I figured out these Korok puzzles. Gotta be smart. Okay. So we're probably gonna have to go back down and buy some from the dude. And then... gotta be careful on this double jump and stuff, because it eats up a feather. I have a lot to spare, but we do get to do this, and we can explore down here a little bit. Interesting. Oh god! Okay, I guess I didn't really think that one through properly. Thank god we're a bird. Oh shit, a free golden feather, hell yeah. What a good jump on accident, on purpose, but also on accident. Have we already been in here? Apparently, yes. Oh yeah, this is the other side. Well, we're gonna stop by the graveyard actually, so let's go back through here. Because this one's near the graveyard, and this is gonna be where this guy... Oh. Oh. Seems dangerous. Okay. Graveyard's somewhere around here, because this is where our painter boy is. I have a feeling if we find him a bunch and just give him compliments a bunch, he'll give us something. Hmm. Where's the graveyard? It was definitely in the rainy area. Okay, so can I use this water, you think? Should I go pour onto this thing over here? Is it this way? Was it up that way? No, I think it was up the other way. It might have been this way. No, I think it was up the other way. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if it's any water, if it's just the hot springs. Appreciate it, Gooch. Can we fly with this bucket? Yeah, we can. Nice. Whoa. Okay, that camera view is rough. A rough camera view. Okay. We don't have a lot of camera view options. I thought this was gonna lead somewhere cool. Hello. Oh, here's like the race marathon track. Thinks we can enter. Oh, there's another flower thing if I can figure out where I can fill this bucket up again. Yeah, here's a yellow spots. We do need to go stop at the visitor center again. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's get the money over here because we're definitely gonna need that real quick. All right, so we get this water, and then we should be able to take this to the spot over here. And then also we do have 15 seashells now, so we can give those to Sandy so she can shell them by the seashore. Hey, another free golden feather. Nice. All right. This is Seashell Boy. Oh, wait. You're not Seashell Boy. That's Seashell Boy. Hello, Seashell Boy. What? What? Oh, okay. Fine, I'll take your side gig. Ranger May? Oh, perfect, dude, actually, because it's like... because we are going to Ranger May anyways. Let me up. Nice. Ooh! Another golden feather. Nice. Alright, we might be alright. Treasure chest. Oh, another plant thing. Yeah, these are coming in handy, whatever these guys are for. You know? What? I had water in this a second ago. What the hell? Where'd it go? I see it like spilling out, but come on. Alright. Where, oh where? Visitor center, this way. Oh look, another thing. Nice. I think this is just to get up there. Yeah, I don't think I see anything special up here. Alright, where was the visitor center? Ooh, golden feather. Nice. Looking sharp, what's up? Wait, are you not Ranger May? Oh, do I have to like... Yeah, got it, got it. Where's the necklace? Are you not Ranger May? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, he's reselling up at the top. Okay. Are you not Ranger May? Aunt May. Not Ranger May. Aunt May's our aunt. Oh my goodness, right? Right? I have no idea, I don't remember. Oh, treasure. I don't remember exactly who Aunt May is, except in Spider-Man. The Green Goblin gets her. Okay, oh. Spoiler. For a 2001 movie? You know how many Spider-Man movies have come out since that? Oh, this is cool. A little tree house. Spoilers. Come on, those will restore, yeah. Oh shit, what is this feather? Whoops. The silver feather is soft and lighter than air. You can climb faster and fly higher. Nice. Spoiler sport tag. No. The diving is insane in this game. Like, I guess it's cool. It's also just like, all right, and we're now diving. And you're like, what the hell? I was gonna watch the movie someday, I swear. Yeah, that's fine. What's a good limit for, in your opinion, on spoilers? Like, how long do you have to wait until it's like unacceptable? Like, are spoilers never acceptable? Like, I feel like they're unavoidable, right? Like, is it okay for me now to say that Darth Vader's Luke's father, or is it still too soon? I think there's a period where you gotta ask first. Yeah, like, can I say Snape killed Gandalf? Is that acceptable? Or fanfic? Oh shit. Blob sweat. I'm like still stuck on this island. I need you to get off this giant weird island. Okay, now we're back to this one. Oh shit, we can just like, yeah, nice. Okay. Here's a map. Compass, cool. Where's our trailer again, though? Oh, yeah, okay. We're doing the right thing. Alright, we're good. Okay, yeah. Oh, nice! I don't know where this goes, but we're climbing it. Oh god, oh god. Oh, look. Treasure. Oh god. The, camera. Oh god. Everest Antelope, hello and welcome on in. Yeah, I can't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Add, right. Wow. I clicked on the wrong button. Where's the water for this one? Joined right at ad time. Unfortunate. It's like, hey, we're doing this to avoid pre-rolls, but then it always seems to work out where people join during the ads, which is just pre-rolls in and of itself. You know what I mean? It's like somehow you still got pre-rolled. Where's the water for this? Oh. You wanna let me go fishing? Nice. So, 100% mood. Hello! Welcome on in. There's like one gnat that came in when I opened all the windows earlier. Pull back and tap. That's what I did. Okay, apparently. Oh. I see. I see. Not a huge fan of that. It says pull back, but then back is like relative. It's not inherently back, and also like I'm not sitting anymore. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. Alright. Oh, god damn. Let me get a fish. I just want to catch one fish to know what it's like. Eat it! We caught a fish. Okay. Wait, what's going on over here? That looks like another Korok spot. So we gotta dig there. Alright, so we get our... Oh, wow, look how many items we have now. Okay. See this Korok circle? We now know. Yeah! Perfect, perfect. Love a good Saba. Stoke cheap breakfast. Yeah, dude, I feel it. Love breakfast. Oh. Why don't you whack it with the stick again? Alright, I feel like we have enough golden feathers now. Let's get through this. Like, I feel invincible. Oh, I forgot that we went down there to get the water in the first place. Let's start there. Alright, and then where was that other spot? Oh, yeah. Oh, look, a golden feather. Nice. Oh, wow. It's gonna be close. Oh my god, it was so close. We're like one feather away. We're gonna try again. I think maybe I might have... Oh. Oh my goodness, we're like literally one feather away from climbing up this way. Alright. Nice. Alright. Alright, we can definitely make it from here, right? Oh, it's gonna be close. Alright. Alright, we're back to where we are, but we have a lot more feathers. I have a lot more promise, I think, in what we're doing. Hey, it's you again. We're almost at the top, but it looks like the bridge collapsed. Might be another way up, or I could just go collect more golden feathers. Yeah. All good. Alright, let's see if we have enough. Oh, that's looking really good. Oh, I thought that had like an updraft thing going, but that's just to show that's hot. Oh, let's not waste a feather. At my incessant need. Phew. I did it! You took a short hike. That is true. That's it, dude. I can't... I'm pushing all the buttons. This is the game. Start credits. Roll credits. Oh, yeah. We came up here for cell service. I forgot. Hello? Hi, Claire. So glad to hear from you. I've been waiting all day to hear from you. Anyway, how have you been? At the top of Hawk Peak right now. Oh, wow. I love it up there. May and I used to go up there every summer together. It's about time you made it up. Yeah, I know. What cell phone service will drive kids to do these days? Don't have any need for little old mom, but I do need you. I've never not need you. When I heard about the surgery, how come you never told me this was a thing? I don't want you to worry. Now you can get worked up about things. I could have been there for you. You're always alone there now. Really, it was nothing. Everything was fine. I'm just glad you're okay. And I love you, Mom. Love you too. Oh God. Is this when we... Oh? I was like, is this when we find out that, the, like, mountain is actually a giant? This feels very Ghibli. Oh God, camera angle, camera angle, camera angle, camera angle. Invisible wall? I thought that was our beach that we started out on. Apparently it was not. Alright, let's go talk to May. I think that shall be the end of the day. We beat 2 games today, y'all. Pretty big. Where's the graveyard? It's somewhere around here. I just want to go talk to... Ah, the raccoon said he'd be over here somewhere. He's not. Strange. Hello. Parkour? Sure. Let's go for this race real quick. Oh, what? I have no idea where we're going. I think it's this post. Okay. I realized it halfway through. Bye. Oh, hold on. Why not join the marathon? Parkour racing. I don't want a rematch. I'm just curious what happens. Oh, is it back from the beginning? I really didn't want a rematch. I just wanted to see what would happen. Shit. Oh, there he is! Okay, that's good to know. So we saw the raccoon this time around. Wait, are they cheating? Do they get good at this all of a sudden? Holy cow. Oh, nice. Cool. Got more items. Whoa. Wait, is this a waterfall we can go in? Is there one? Nope. Alright, let's go talk to this raccoon, talk to Aunt May, and then bail out, y'all. There he is. Ian Artsworth. Karate chop him. I don't think that's gonna... Oh, I mean, he is a black belt with anger issues. Maybe that's... He's gonna... Okay. I was hoping for like an achievement or something for like giving you compliments everywhere on the map. But I guess not. Alright. Where are we going? These camera angles are crazy. What the hell is that? Piece of trash. Shut the plastic picking up garbage. It looks like someone threw a party here and left half of it behind. Alright, let's pick up all the trash. We're here already, you know. Gotta do the right thing. Hello? Nice. Okay. Sounds good. Sure, let's buy another house. Hat. Wait, isn't that what we're already wearing? No, we're wearing this hat? Let me see this other hat. Where's our hat option? There we go. Oh, that's much better. I like this sun hat a lot more. Very cool. Very stylish. Oh god. Oh, this is the edge of the map. You know what, help? Maybe the compass. We got one of those. Oh. That doesn't help without a map, though. Edge of the map? Not edge of the map? Oh, there we go. Okay. We saw the beach finally. Let's go to the beach. Beach, let's get away. Alright. Is this the beginning beach? Yes. Because there's Toucan Sam. And this was our Korok challenges that we saw earlier. So let's just do these real quick. Nice, yeah. What is this? Nothing? Okay. You taught us how to do updraft. Fine. I think that means that we're close. I think it's like right over here. Yeah, there's Aunt May. Whoop-ow! Alright. Hey, did you make it? Sure did. It wasn't exactly a short hike. I mean, if we were like ripped and had all that stamina early. Alright, then we go take a nap. Nice. The end. Nice. Played plus and beat plus. We have officially played 105 games on stream and beat 62 of them. Super cool. We beat 2 games in one stream. A 2-for-1 deal. Made with Unity. Alessandro Johnson. GG, thank you. This was made by Humble Games, which I think is the game division of Humble Bundle. Nice. Well, I think that's about it for me, y'all. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. Hell yeah, that sounds enjoyable, Gooch. I hope you took some time to enjoy it. But let's find a beautiful human being to raid over to. What do we think the chances are? That's not the right screen. That's YouTube. Yeah, nice. There we go. It's being weird. Can I make a suggestion? What you got? Wow, there's 3 people streaming that. A short hike. Just us. Rona Code. I don't think I know that person. Playing Phasmophobia. Low effort stream. American safe space. Vaccine allowed. Introverted. Mixed race. Demi-bisexual. That's a new term. Oh, as in they're demisexual and bisexual. Gotcha. Demisexual biromantic. Interesting font choice. One day in June 22, I wanted to see if I could stream here with the only equipment I had in my possession with the least effort. On that day, not only did everything mostly work, ridiculous and crazy awesome friends I've met here showed up like I never thought possible to hang out with me while I fumbled through 22